It's something I've always hated, something I will never like, and I don't think I can ever have that relationship. I really had to tell myself 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes, every 5 minutes. The promise I made to you guys, the promise I made to myself, and the promise I made to everyone. Really put your goals out there, really put your wins out there, and make it known. Do whatever it takes in order to win. Welcome back, you beautiful people, and welcome back to episode 11 of the Clean Cut series. A series where I take you through everything it takes to compete on stage as a lifelong natural athlete. Let's get it. Hey, finally, a massive new low weigh-in. Jumping right into the main meal for today. I skipped breakfast this morning because I'm trying intermittent fasting, but I'm cooking a combination of chicken thigh as well as chicken breast. All the seasoning you saw earlier is everything I'll be using to season the chicken, a total of 600 grams. And there she is. I'll also be pairing the chicken with 250 grams of basmati rice, seasoning it with soy sauce, as well as some sriracha hot sauce. Perfection. For main meal number 2 today, I'm going to be boiling some eggs. 2 whole eggs, and 2 eggs I'll be removing the yolk from the center. I know it doesn't look like much, but as part of this meal, I'm also having 12 little fresh kernels of pistachio. It's time to make my way to the gym. Today is active rest day. 30 minutes on the treadmill is all you need. From start to finish, the incline was 15 and the speed was 3.8. To make it more manageable, I divided the cardio session in a 20 and 10 minute segment with a 30-second rest in between. Mission accomplished, comrades. Just wrapped up with that cardio session. Easily the most difficult gym session of the entire year. I really had to force myself for this one. I did not want to do it. Cardio is something that I absolutely dread doing. There's nothing I like about cardio. It's something I've always hated, something I will never like, and I don't think I can ever have that relationship with cardio that I actually like and enjoy. I really had to tell myself 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes, every 5 minutes, up until I got to the 30-minute mark, which was my target for today. But look, we got it done, and really what was going through my head whilst doing cardio, today's cardio as well, was the promise I made to you guys, the promise I made to myself, and the promise I made to everyone that I will never miss a cardio session and I will do whatever it takes in order to win, which is what I think got me to that 30-minute mark today. So the lesson of today, really put your goals out there, really put your wins out there and make it known. That way it holds you accountable. Like, coming from me as well, someone who's incredibly disciplined and motivated, in my mind anyway, there are days like this where you really feel like, you just don't want to do it. But we got it done at the end of the day. All we have to do, all that's remaining today, is to hit our calories, which shouldn't be a problem. So I'll see you guys at the next meal. Dinner today is pretty straightforward. Another 250 grams of basmati rice, bit of soy sauce with the remainder of the chicken I cooked earlier at lunch. I'm also pairing that with another 12 pistachios. As a quick random snack to replenish some glycogen, I'm putting some bananas with a drizzle of honey. To wrap up the calories and protein for today, 50 grams of isolate protein. And the macros and calories for the entire day are on screen. I love doing this every morning. It's like playing the lottery. Hey, another massive new low weigh-in. The first time I'm sitting below 78 kilos in like 3.5 years. Breakfast this morning is going to be a massive egg omelette. Start by chopping up some tomatoes, then some onions, then some mushrooms,
plop in 5 whole eggs into the pan and season with cumin powder, sweet paprika powder, garlic, chili, salt, and give it a nice swirly whirly. Then toss in everything you sliced earlier into the pan and give it a nice mix again. After the bottom is cooked, finish off cooking it in the oven. Finally garnishing it with a drizzle of sriracha hot sauce. As some quick snacks before the gym, I'm having a peach. And here's a quick hack for you. The sour straps you see me eating, pull them off into their own individual strings. That way it lasts a lot longer without having extra calories. We have arrived, comrades. Today I'll be taking you through an entire leg day session. As you saw, I warmed up on the stationary bike, then straight into some dynamic stretching, some horizontal leg swings, cross body glute contractions, and some bodyweight squats. The first exercise is the plate loaded leg press. 5 total working sets for today, not including the 2 warm-up sets I did prior to that, but some key takeaways to set up for this exercise. Make sure that you set up with the sole of your feet shoulder width apart, with the top of your feet 30 degrees lateral. Also make sure that your lumbar and your back remain completely straight and flat on the bench from start to finish. Exercise 2 is the lying machine hamstring curls. This particular one is perfect because it takes out your lower lumbar from the exercise and truly focuses on isolating your hamstrings from start to finish. But a key takeaway for this exercise, make sure that your feet remain shoulder width and parallel throughout the entire set. Exercise 3 for this leg day are some seated leg extensions. This exercise is perfect for isolating your quads and taking them to failure. A key takeaway for this exercise is leaning slightly forward with the upper back into the exercise to get a greater mind to muscle contraction. Ending the workout on an unconventional exercise, but a pretty good one, a linear machine calf raise. Now honestly, for this exercise I wouldn't recommend it unless you were in my situation where you don't have a standing calf raise in your gym, but set up shoulder width and parallel with a slight knee bend from start to finish. Ending my workout with 3 more sour straps. This is again to replenish my glycogen. The entire day's activity level and workout statistics are on screen. Starting off today's main meal with some sweet potatoes. Slice and dice them. All the sweet potatoes you see here at the bottom is everything I'll be consuming today, and everything at the top is everything I'll be consuming tomorrow. Season it with a generous amount of salt, and look at the sight of that. I'll also be bulk cooking some breast chicken as well. Same process, 500 grams in total, seasoned with sweet paprika, garlic, chili, salt, and some sriracha hot sauce. Toss her in the oven. Oh my goodness. I'll be dividing this meal roughly into 2, so whatever I don't eat now, I'll be finishing off at dinner. Bit of a drizzle drizzle, bit of a drippity drip. Ending the protein for today with the usual isolate protein, 50 grams. The total macros and calories for the entire day are on screen if you want to pause.
And that wraps up episode 11 of the Clean Cut series. If you stuck around to the end of the episode, I'll greatly appreciate if you left a like and subscribe to the channel for a yearly supply of gains. Catch you all in the next episode!